Full disclosure, a review copy of this game was provided to me either by its publisher or development team.
Devil's Hunt, a nice relaxing stroll through hell. Devil's Hunt is a 5.5 hour long third-person adventure beat-em-up game where you play as Desmond, who takes a deal with the devil to get out of hell. Essentially, you're trading a chance of revenge in return for your soul, and you're tasked with collecting souls for Lucifer. I have a love-hate relationship with Devil's Hunt. I really enjoyed playing through this 5.5 hour long game, but these 5.5 hours definitely didn't go without its issues. The biggest issue with this game is that it's so narrative focused without a really good narrative. There's a great cast of characters here, there's a potentially great story to be told here, but it just isn't executed. Devil's Hunt is a very linear game, there's no puzzles or problem solving. It's essentially God of War Devil May Cry meets a walking simulator. You just go forward, interact with the door ledge to progress further, and occasionally you're stopped for a fight. The fighting system here is very basic, and as you make your way through the game, you unlock new moves and abilities by spending your souls or finding collectibles throughout the world. These occasional battles were a welcome change of pace to the walking simulator feel of gameplay, but unfortunately by the game's end I was very bored with it. Combat was just too easy and unengaging, far too little boss battles, far too little enemy types. This brought down my overall enjoyment of Devil's Hunt. I was hooked, unable to put the game down, but just 3 hours in and I'm waiting for the credits because I was just over the monotony of this game and its combat. That being said, I still enjoyed Devil's Hunt. I love narrative-based games. I love the characters in the world. This is what pulled me through to the end. Was the payoff worth it? In my opinion, it wasn't. I was left very dissatisfied. The game ends when it feels like you're about to get to the final act. And with the story-based game not delivering on the story, it's really hard to recommend. On top of that, the game does have its technical issues, from frame rate drops to input lag, down to a whole scene missing its voice acting entirely. I had to go to YouTube and rewatch this scene with subtitles just to know what all just happened. A tad bit more polished in Devil's Hunt isn't easy, sure, check this out. Right now, however, this is a wait for a deep discount or wait for a console release for those sweet trophies. I give Devil's Hunt a 6 out of 10. If you played Devil's Hunt, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up. If you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thanks for watching.
Wow, how romantic.